This is CMonster80, and this is the video I promised everybody about the things that new guys can do to look up for builds and the various sites that are available to you. So, if you're wondering what's going on in the background, this is IPL 5? Yes, IPL 5 Group C qualifiers. So, I figured you guys could watch some good pro play. It looks like this is an old one because it's got CLG who is now with Evil Geniuses, if you didn't know. Anyways, so you're a new guy. You first hit League of Legends and you're thinking, what in the heck did I get myself into? Because trust me, I thought the exact same thing. I talked the exact same thing for like a month. But what you can do is you can go onto a couple websites and find some really good information. Now the official forums are good as well, but the websites I'm going to give you are really, at least in my opinion, the places you want to go to find really good information from professional players. A lot of people will say that doesn't necessarily help new guys. I think it does. I think it helps new people out tremendously. I think you get a lot of good information. I think it explains, most of the sites explain each individual ability and what you can use them for, and some of the sites even explain combos that you can pull off. So the first one I wanted to bring up, and the one I actually use the least, is LOLpro.com, I believe it is. I will put a link in the description below and let you guys know for sure. Now this is the site run by Curse Gaming. And they have a lot of their players from their team post on here. Now it's not all, and you have to keep an eye out for things that are obviously troll builds. You don't want to be taking those games into, you don't want to take those builds into games and try to win when obviously these are not necessarily the best builds you could possibly use. But they're good builds. A lot of them are very, very good explanations. I just don't think there's a lot of content on the site compared to the other two. I think the other two are much better, and to be honest, the other two I think are tied. Now again, this is just my opinion. As far as from a new guy's perspective, from a guy who's been around for a while, maybe LOL Pro is better. But from my perspective, this is what I thought is best. So the first of the two sites that I think are pretty equal is solomid.net, and this is run by Team Solomid, and they are the Odd One, Chaox, Dyrus. I can't remember what all their names are, but these guys are pretty good. They're pretty good as far as winning tournaments, and that really isn't the reason, though, that I like this site. Because I like it because it's well organized. You can organize them by they're featured and they're approved as opposed to just whatever. And you can just type in one of the champions' names and get what you need. I also think that it's very informative. Just like the LOL Pro is exactly the same, I would say, as all the other sites, and as is solomid.net, is that it gives you plenty of detailed information about what you're getting each piece for and what your champion needs to be building for. My next site is mobafire.com, I believe it is, but again I'll put the links down below and you guys can check them out. Mobafire for me is the new guy, the most friendly as far as new guys. I don't know why, but the builds I've gotten at Mobafire tend to be very new guy friendly, and I really enjoy it. So all these sites, LOL Pro, Solomid, and Mobafire, are all very good sites. They're all very similar. I just think that the most new guy friendly is probably Mobafire, though you have to be careful of the troll builds a lot in Mobafire. I think the next one that is as little more new guy friendly is Solomid, and I think that the least new guy friendly is probably LOL Pro. I would leave it up to you to make your decision about what you think is probably the best, but I think that those are the main sites. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I have been talking about streaming. I just set up, I just got XSplit. I'm going to be on Twitch TV, and I have to double check as to what my channel's name is. I'm not sure if it goes with the nickname that I have, which is Baymon, or if it goes with my CMonster80 tag. Again, this is something I'll link below. And I'm going to probably wait until I hit ranked to the point where I can start doing ranked matches letting before I start streaming, and it's going to be on a constant schedule because I'm about to start into a short clinical phase of my education. This is the shorter of the two clinical phases that I have coming up, and so because it's obviously clinicals are a little bit difficult, they're kind of meant to be. So I'm going to be taking a lot of time, but what I'm going to do is I want to set up a specific time to stream. Now, I don't know, some people like to watch streams, some people don't. If you're interested in this stream, comment below about what times work best for you. I'm on the East Coast of the US and I have a family, so that kind of has to be brought into the equation. But late evenings probably work best, or weekends, and if I can find a good time that at least, I mean, I don't have a lot of viewers anyways, but one or two of my viewers like to watch, I'll stream during those times because I want to stream regardless, but I just want to make sure that, I'm getting the people who enjoy my stuff to watch. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my Nautilus video that I released and my Scion video. Those are the two I've got so far. I'm trying to see who I can get this week. I'm going for Sejuani, Trundle, or Vi. Those are the ones. I don't just put any old gameplay out there because I find that I don't enjoy producing and putting together the videos that just are, let's, for lack of a better term, very, very bad or horrible. So that's it. Let me know in the comments below. I will be linking all of the sites I talked about in this broadcast in the description. And like I said, this is CMonster80, otherwise known as Baymon LOL, and I will see you guys next time.